Pascal Agu. You're welcome to my channel. So, guys, I apologize for coming up about 5 minutes late as scheduled. I was trying to finalize some things. Chika Joy, I saw that you were here earlier. Sorry for keeping you waiting. The first job is to share, like the video, and then share the link so that others can join us. Chika, thank you for waiting, and thank you for every other person that will be joining us. So right now, I think the first 5 minutes. Dahir Zahar, you're welcome. We are here, Alhamdulillah. We are here. Hello, Dahil. Let's share the link. Just click and share the link to your WhatsApp group and then to your friends so that they can join us before we actually get to continue. Once again, my name is Pascal Ago. You're welcome to my channel, and we are going to be talking about quite today. I don't have much to talk about. I just want to answer your questions mostly. Then I will introduce just the topic we have here. Topic not really doesn't, the usual topic that we actually talk about, mostly about people who are about moving on to the next level as someone who wants to settle down, a guy or a lady who wants to settle down. Dahir, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Which area are you chatting from? Which Emirates or which country? Whichever one, guys. So I know what everybody is expecting already, but I'm going to be waiting for some number of us to actually come online before I will actually get on that. And then aside that, I will still wait for you guys to what's the word again? Share to your people. Share the link to the groups, to your WhatsApp groups, so that people will join us. Then we'll talk about what we have for the day. We need people to be here. Chika, you're back. Welcome, Chika. Sorry for keeping you waiting earlier. I saw that you joined earlier and then you left because I was 5 minutes late. Sorry about that. I was actually trying to get some things ready. I'm waiting for you guys. Share the link. Give this video a like, and then you copy the link and share. Share the link to your WhatsApp and your Facebook groups and friends so they can join us. Then we start for the day, for what I have for you guys for the day. So I'm waiting for you guys. At least we should have up to at least from 5 persons waiting before we can start up. Hello, Yasmin. Yasmin, well, you're welcome. Yasmin Shukri. Please give this video a like, and then you copy the link and then share to the to your WhatsApp groups and your friends on the Facebook and WhatsApp so that they can join us, and then we will continue. If you're here, just say hi. You're welcome, guys. Hello, Yasmin. You're welcome. Yasmin, just give this video a like, and then you copy the link and then go and share on your WhatsApp. Then you can come back. Any of you can ask your questions. We can start now. We are actually on the 5th minute, so we should be starting up. Before I introduce the topic I have, I only have one topic. I don't have much to present today, so my staying online today is going to be determined by the questions you guys ask me. So if any of you have any question, shoot and let me get on it immediately. Whatever the question is, we are going to answer it. We're going to take it up immediately. No shifting of any question, of which I know mostly the question most of you will have, especially those from Nigeria. So aside that, I am still waiting for you guys to ask your questions. Share the link so that your friends can join us. I'm still waiting. I have shared for my own people to join. So Maybe that's where a few of you actually joined from. So I'm waiting. Today, I actually want to talk about partners, a man and a woman. What is when it comes to you guys getting married? Finally, you agreed, you dated, and then you passed the level of boyfriend and girlfriend. You passed the level to the got to the level of fiancés, and then you decided to get married together. You are now finally living together and all that. I want to ask this question: is it advisable? Is it advisable to get to like for the lady? Should the lady change her SIM card? Should she change it and change the SIM card? I mean the SIM she's using before they get into marriage. Should she change it, or should the man tell her to change it? Now, for the man's own too, should the man change his own SIM card? Should he change it by himself, or should the lady tell him to change the SIM card? The reason we actually bring in this is that you see that sometimes some things that actually break up marriages due to the fact that people leave relationships, and then the relationship they left behind comes back haunting them when they actually finally settle down and get married. You understand? And then some things, some other distractions and all that from their, mostly from the contacts they have on their phone, and being the fact that they are still using the phones, the particular SIM card and phone number they used back then when they were dating others. So what do you think, guys? Should there be a change of SIM card and SIM number when you get married or not? Either from the guy's side or from the lady's side. So let me know your thoughts on this. So Chika Joy, you dropped a message. You said, can someone get a bus that is going to Abu Dhabi from Sharjah? And where is the location? And what time the bus leaves in the morning? Chika Joy, I don't think there is at any place it has been that the buses are going from Sharjah to Abu Dhabi at the moment. But if anybody knows, please let her. Let's tell Chika Joy. But the only place I know of is Ibn Battuta, where you can get a bus direct from Dubai to Abu Dhabi. They are still watching this COVID. There are still COVID precautionary measures put in place. So because of that, people are not going to be, they are not going to be opening so much borders for that. You understand? So there might still be a possibility that you might see this Pakistani buses maybe going through. You understand? Maybe for those people who are actually immunized, or those people who are, how do I put it? Those people who have the PCR. You understand? So try and see if it is possible. But then the only place I know is Ibn Battuta, and I hear that you have to come early in the morning before you can actually go with the bus. Understand? So that's it. So guys, if you think is a you know anything on the topic I just introduced, let me know. I hope you guys can hear me. Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? If you can hear me, please type on the comment section, yes you can, and then let me know. Please type on the comment section if you can hear me. Hello guys, ask your questions. If you have any questions, just ask the questions. Ask any questions. Okay, Dahir. Thank you, Dahir. Thank you. So I asked the question, I just posed the topic we have for the day. Do you think at the point of getting together as finally becoming like a husband and wife and all that, should a man and a woman change their SIM card? Should they change their SIM card? Should they buy new SIM card, throw away the old one and buy new SIM for themselves at the point of ending up as a husband and wife, or maybe getting to live together as in form of a marriage? You understand? Should they throw away their SIM card or should they still keep it? Let me know. Should the lady throw away her SIM card or should she keep it, or should the man keep his SIM card or should he throw it away? You understand? So let me know. And another thing, ask your questions. Any question that you have, I'm here to answer. I don't have much today or anything today to tell you guys, so I'm just going to sit back and answer your questions. So your questions determine how long we are going to be staying today. You understand? So okay, I know something some people are actually trying to hear, so I am not going to wait for you guys to ask the question again. The issue of work permit and all that for Nigerians, which have actually been lingering. So let me just put it out there. What I'm going to say is this: the United Arab Emirates has not banned any work permit for Nigerians. They don't have any official ban for work permit for Nigerians in the United Arab Emirates, and I'm going to tell you that that is the case. Yes, so many Nigerians have been witnessing difficulty for a number of months now, going down to a year or going up to a year, that they have been finding it difficult to renew their work permits. You understand? So about this, news have been flying around that a couple of persons or a number of persons have been getting their own renewal, work permit renewal. I think about 2 persons have actually tried sharing evidences with me. But my own direct my direct contacts are yet to confirm on that. You understand? Maybe it is going through, but then, like I normally say, we wait till at least about 10 persons that we know. It has to be people who we know, 10 persons that we know get accepted first, then we can actually say yes, it is going. You understand? So that is what I can tell you at the moment. Dahir, I can see your question. I will come back to it in a while. Please give me a while. So at this moment, I am still waiting for confirmations from my own sources. So depending on when I get the confirmation, I will announce here. You know that in this channel back then, back in a couple of months, in a few months back, we made the mistake of announcing such, and it was not favorable. It wasn't favorable at all. So that is what it is. This video is going to be short. That is why I'm announcing this, because since there are no much questions, I think I will be going off in a while. So that said, Mr. Dahir, I'm going to answer that. You say location of Caregiver Institute, kindly. Okay, are there hostels near? Okay, Caregiver Institute, an institute that I know. An institute that I know is at the one I actually attended is at Ibis Hotel, Ariga. Ibis Hotel, Ariga is just 10 minutes walk from Union Metro Station. Or you stop at Ariga Metro Station, that is Red Line. Ariga Metro Station. Once you're there from Union, get to Ariga Metro Station, then you go, once you come out of Ariga Metro Station, just go left as if you're going towards the Union Metro Station. Then you see Ibis Hotel by the right. So leave the second plaza, go to the second, leave the first plaza, go to the second plaza. Floor number 1 is the office. for Filipino Academy, so you can go there. When you go there and you're done with them, you can equally ask them if they can help you secure hostels around. Yeah, they can help you get hostels. You understand? Just tell them they can help you secure hostels around. But I wouldn't advise you to go today or tomorrow, because tomorrow is their graduation. So they are having graduation at I think Emirates Towers. So they will be very busy, so busy. So I advise you choose from next tomorrow to go there. That is from maybe from Monday. Try to go there from Monday. That's what I have for you. I think someone asked something. Aborido blessing. You're welcome. Greetings there. My brother, how can I clear my 3 months plus overstay because I want to get new visiting visa, and how can I remove my ban? Is it ban or abscond? Well, are you on abscond? If it is an abscond, it's an extra thing, my dear. That's an extra thing, because you have to go for absconding. You have to go yourself to do it. But at blessing, aside from my normal teachings that we taught before, the clearing of the overstay is still ongoing. It depends on which Emirates your visa is from, and then chat me at a blessing. Please chat me on my Facebook messenger. Chat me on my Facebook messenger, and Pascal Emmy. I will get to direct you on how to go about it. If you can do it yourself, I will direct you on how to do it. But if you cannot, I will direct you to the person that will help you do so. But they normally take service charges. So that's it. Please, guys, get to like this video, then share the link so that others will join us. Mr. Lekon, you just came up late. I have answered this, but I'm going to answer it again. The UAE has no official ban on work permit for Nigerians. So, but so many persons have been experiencing hardship in renewal of their of their work permit, which actually affects in return their ability to do visa. So what I'm going to say now is this. Yes, there have been news of people getting their renewals. Personally, I have been sent evidence of 2 of them. You understand? But I cannot conclude that yes, it is open, because those 2 are just minimum. You cannot judge with just two things. We need to find out if they are given. Okay, these 2 persons that have been given the stuff, the have been granted the work permit. Which level, which category are they? Which category is their job? Which category is their company? What kind of a job are they doing? Okay, are they new people who just came in from back home, from Nigeria back home, and to this place, or if they are renewing, they are just renewing. Another thing is, did they change their job? Did they change their job from their company to another company? You understand? Or they retained the same company? Those are the things we need to put into consideration before we put out the news out there. You understand? So that people will not go and use it. Maybe people will start because of it and start canceling from their companies, and then end up getting more stranded than they actually have been before. So if we make that mistake of putting it out there, it's going to cost people more. So I am going to advise people to please wait, give it some time. We are still waiting for some more evidences before we can announce that yes, finally we can say that this is open. Meanwhile, we keep our fingers crossed and we keep praying that God will answer correctly and show us fully and clearly that every of these issues have been settled, that the work permit is going very well for Nigerians. You understand? So depending on when we hear news from my direct source, I am not going to tell you guys that it is opened yet. You understand? So as far as I'm concerned, it still remains in the status quo, and the status quo remains that it is difficult for people to get. So you should know too, it costs money to actually apply for that work permit. So when you tell people and then they finally go there to pay the money is non-refundable. Once you pay, you have paid. Nothing like refunding it or anything. So whether they rejected it or not, the money has gone. So you don't just put things out there so that people will not go and make mistake and then pay their hard-earned money trying to make visa and all that. If I'm an owner of a company and then because of a rumor I have so many Nigerians and then I go and pay money to renew them, and then at the end of the day I lost the money, being the fact that the work permit is not yet opened or something. I mean, I will not be happy to do the visa again. When next it comes up and then people to say go and it is open now, I will not believe. If I'm on the owner of the company, I will not believe. So I will wait, have to wait. I might even just say, for the anger, if I'm angry, I might even just say every of the Nigerians should leave my company. So we need to be very careful before we put this out there. That is just my advice to my fellow YouTubers or people, content creators who actually have the channels to put this news out there. Please, we should be very careful and meticulous with the informations we give. I am not saying that it has not started going through. What I am only saying is this: please, let us wait to see more evidences and to get the conditions to which the very few or minute persons who got theirs, their own permission, have actually received that. What conditions did they get to get it? And then before we know if we can put the information out there, so that by the time we put it out, it will be able to function and affect every other person positively. You understand? It will be able to work for all of us, because I will not be very happy if people actually get to listen to the channel and then they get so moved, people go and cancel their visas, and then at the end of the day there becomes it becomes that they applied and it did not go through. It's not only going to destroy the reputation here, it's also going to, I'd rather be late than be a liar. I'd rather be late to announce about something than be a liar, guys. So I wouldn't want to run to so that I will become the first person to announce. No. For now, I advise everybody to stay put so that we'll get more news, more evidences, more conditions for which the people who did the visa or work permit, we are able to get it before we rush into conclusions, please. At Dahir, if you require, Dahir, if you want the contacts, if you want the contact number for the school, let me know at on my Facebook Messenger, and then I will send you a contact of someone you can actually talk with there. But you cannot talk with him until like next tomorrow. They have a program they are preparing. That's a Filipino Academy. I have no link with them. I have no agreement or anything. I am just trying to help you guys get your informations. Lakon, you're welcome, Lakon. You're welcome. You're welcome. So what else? What do we have? Ask your questions, guys. Give this video a like. Thank you for giving the video a like. Thank you for those of you who are sharing. Like I said, I don't have much to say today. You guys are the ones that will determine how long I'm going to stay online today. So if you ask, the more you ask question, the more I will get to be here. He said, good afternoon, Yems Baba. Yems Baba, that's a new person. You're welcome, Yems Baba. Yems Baba, are you subscribed to our family here? Subscribe to our family. Give this video a like and then share the link. Good afternoon, Yems Baba. Good afternoon, sir. Please, if I go to the institute where Syria training is done, will I get automatic job offer? My brother, they don't, most of them don't give automatic job offer, but yet I will have to tell you, maybe they might want to take, maybe they might have links over there, maybe they might want to take service charge for if they can place you in. There is a possibility that if you pressure or press, you might get a link, because when I did my Sarah years ago, there were people, some of us who actually got the job. Some of my colleagues back then got the job from security from the school there where we attended. I attended it at the Al-Khail Gate area of on the company. The name of the company is First Security Group. That's where I attended. I did my Sarah. It is not automatic, yes, Baba. It's not. But then you can pressure. Maybe if you pressurize them, they will ask for a service charge. And then what I will ask you is to be careful about that. How much will it cost me to become a caregiver? Caregiver for the school I attended is around 1,500 for registration. But for everything you're going to be paying, it's going to be, let's say, it costs you like 2,200 thereabout, but registration is 1,005. But every other things, there are some other little things like your uniform, the device you're going to use, you're the one who's going to pay for it, the materials you're going to be using to study and all that. It might cost you around, everything might cost around 2,000, 2,200, 2,000 or 2,200. Hello, Tawia. Nice to have you here. Hello, another African queen. Nice to have you guys. Have you liked the video? Like the video and then share the link, guys. Share the link so that more people will join us. I am not going to stay. I don't think I will stay much up here for long. Guys, we have a topic for the day. We are asking a question. We said, when two people are married, finally, is it advisable for the both of them to still keep their SIM card, that is your mobile phone SIM card, or is it advisable that they throw it away, or is it advisable for just the lady to throw away her SIM card and then keep it? Is it advisable for to throw away his SIM card or to keep it? Which one should be done? Should both of them throw it away or keep it, or either of them? Should any of them just throw off their own and the other person will keep theirs? Tell me, let me know, guys. When two people get involved in a marriage, the reason is because some of these marriages that have broken down this of recent, you find out they are quite young people, young marriages, and at the end of the day, their previous relationships tend to like come in and get to interfere in their current relationships, and then it gets things on the wrong path and on the wrong way. So what do you think, guys? Should there be, and if they should do so, what are the reasons why? Which reason do you have for saying so? Can you do vlogs of some of the areas you mentioned for affordable accommodation? For affordable accommodation the last time. I will try, but if you're looking for another African queen, if you're looking for like a video, I have some videos on my phone. Another African queen, I can add you to a WhatsApp group, but you have to chat me on my Facebook. Chat me on my Facebook at Pascal Emmy. Identify yourself, and then I'll be able to add you to the Facebook, and then to the WhatsApp group, or maybe I can forward you the particular stuff. Can forward it to you, the videos. In as much as yes, I would also like to do the vlog of such things. I have like videos for apartments, studio apartment. I have video for partition, and I have video for bed space. So I can show you when you actually contact me. I'm going to do a vlog on that subsequently. Tawia, you said, bro, do I need to take the IELTS tests before I come to UAE? No, you don't need anything like that, Tawia. No, you don't need it, Tawia. You don't. You don't need any of this before you can come to the UAE. UAE does not need you to take any exam before you can come. IELTS is mostly for Canada and some European countries and some and the UK. You don't need it. Is April best? Another African country say, is April best time to come to Dubai for work? Is the weather hot then? By April, the weather has just started becoming hot, my dear. The weather has just started becoming hot by April. So, my dear, that is the weather by then. It will start. It just started. The hotness just started by April. So that's the weather obtainable at that time. You can come around. It depends on the job that you're actually doing. If your job is outside, there is a law here that you cannot stay outside from I think from is it from June the 15th to September the 15th. People are not allowed to walk outside. People whom their job requires them to be outside, you cannot allow them from June till September 15th. They are not allowed to walk outside from 12:30 p.m. in the afternoon till about 3 or 3:30 p.m. So just to keep them away from the sun. I have a video on those things you should expect where coming before you come to this, and just scroll on my videos down somewhere on my videos, you will see it. Abiola, you're welcome. Good day. Zach. Okay, that's a nice name. This is a new one. Please guys, remember to give this video a thumbs up and then share the link so that more people can join us. Ask your questions. Your questions are going to be what will keep me here. I don't have much. Thanks, bro. There is a website you said that is job for you, but when I get there, job alerts, they always put a disclaimer that you should not answer to this message. That does it mean? Okay, what does it mean? Jobs for you. I have not seen any they put disclaimer that you should not answer. Does it mean, is it Google that gives you that particular stuff? Because let me tell you something, people are always cloning people's websites, you understand, and people's job applications, yes, just to scam people. So you should be careful about that. The jobs for you that I know, jobsforyou.ae. So you should try that and then get to know. The right one that I know is not actually, it doesn't display such messages. It could be Google trying to warn you to be careful. Maybe the one you actually got registered to is actually very, how do I put it? It could be a replica or a copy of the main app. So be careful on that, please. Well done, bro. Hey, Title Special, I greet you. You should be from Job Blast. Well done, bro. Please, have they started issuing and renewing Nigerians PR visa? I answered this twice now. I'm going to continue answering. Like I said, you people are going to be the one to keep me here or not. Share this link, guys. Let people join us and then give this video a thumbs up. Title, officially, there is no ban on Nigerian work permit. What we keep experiencing are people who are actually experiencing difficulties in their renewal, the renewal of their job, of their work permits, which in turn affects the ability of their companies to renew their 2 years visa. So that situation is still lingering as far as we are concerned. We have actually had about 2 persons that have gotten, but like I said earlier on this same video, if you scroll back, you will see or you will hear it. Like I said, we are looking out for more people to get before we can say that yes, it is opened. We'd rather be late than lie. Let us be late rather than lying. Let us be late in announcing it. So we have our own quota, that when this number of persons who are close to us that we know get the work permit, then by then we can announce we are okay, and we can announce that yes, it is going through, so that people will not make mistakes. We don't allow people to go and make mistakes, and then when they finish, they get to come back and blame you because they had it from your own channel. So we need to be very careful. Let people not go and so people will not go and cancel their contracts because they want to leave their jobs. Yes, so many people have been holding on. So many plans have been held on hold because of this particular issue. So it is still lingering. The situation or the status quo still remains. As far as I am concerned, my sources have not confirmed to the fact that it is going through. So depending on when they do so, I will still maintain the fact that we are still on the status quo. But officially, work permits, Nigerians are not under any ban in UAE. Hello, Tiny. Hello, and you're welcome there. Nice to see you here. Akala Lukman. Hey, Lukman. I'm into real estate, so I have rooms, best space, and partition. Lukman, you will pay me for this. Lukman, you're advertising on my channel. You pay for this, Lukman. I know you. Well done, bro. Well done. Nice to meet you here. Nice to see you here, guys. As another African game, they should keep their sim and set boundaries with their exes. At another African queen, do you really think it's that easy? Like keeping the same, don't you think that keeping the same, let's say the guy doesn't want the lady to keep the same and the lady wants to keep the same, what do you think will happen? What do you think will be running in the guy's mind? Setting the boundaries, forget about, you see, trust these days. Trust, I know the next thing you might say is just trust. Trust is just something these days. Trust is just something that is very expensive to find in a relationship these days. So don't even go there. Yes, people should trust themselves, quite all right, but we know how expensive trust is. So you have to really go to a level, get to a level before someone. Hello, Beatrice. Beatrice Oddly, you're welcome. I don't understand what you mean by is it VOOM today? Beatrice, let's understand what you mean. Meanwhile, it sounds to me like some kind of this thing. I will have to remove that statement. There's a reason why I'm removing it. I wouldn't want anybody hacking this channel or doing anything with the members. So I'm removing your comment, sorry. At another African country, is there lasting dating wahala in Dubai? I don't understand what you mean. Is there lasting dating wahala in Dubai? At another African country, please be specific on your question. Are you talking about dating between man and a woman, a guy and a girl, or what? Queenette Ekpeyon, thanks for joining us, my dear. Hi, please, any job available for me? I am in the UAE now. Queenette, I can only direct you to people who can help. Some of them might take service charges, some of them might not. It is for them and not for me. Ask your questions, guys. You are the one who is going to keep me here for the day. No work permit, even for ladies too. My dear, it is both ways. It has been going both ways. I also heard about those things that just hearsay. I also heard about ladies who their own have been going through, housemates and all that. But right now, I have not seen the evidences. I only heard. So depending on when I see and hear from my own source, I have about 3 sources I can confirm that they actually linked highly in the offices. So depending on when I confirm on that, I am not going to say that it is going through. Abel Akinjiro, you're welcome. Well done, Abel. Please, how do I chip in my 75-inch TV from Dubai? Okay, you want to ship it in Dubai to Lagos, Nigeria. Mr. Akinjiro, aside the people who are in Dera who are sending stuff, if you don't want to use those individuals, you can actually go to, I think, at Dera there. You can see that ABC as one company known as ABC. I think they can help do that. And then another one is that once you go to Dera, you can find companies. You can also use the popular one that is known by everybody, DHL. You can use DHL to send it. DHL will be very meticulous in taking care of your stuff, and it will get to Lagos safely for you. When you go to Dera, those guys that actually do exchange of money, so you can actually you see people who send things there. Just ask them; direct you to the guys who send stuff. It looks like dating in Dubai is another thing altogether, my dear. It's not like it's another thing altogether, but due to the fact that it's a Muslim country, but this is a Muslim country that is open. You understand? Dubai in particular, Dubai, the Emirates in particular, is quite open. You understand? So they don't really have much. You just need to it just needs to be boundaries, or rather limits to what you can do outside. You understand? Putting on dresses and all that, they don't get to do you anything. They understand that tourists are around in their own place. Of course, it's a tourist nation and a tourist emirate, so they don't have any issues. You don't have anything to fear. You don't have anything. Right now, they are even Abu Dhabi of what was of surprise, or what remains of surprise to us, is that even Abu Dhabi as a whole, in fact, the whole country, they are trying to become liberal, like open up their hands more to the issue of dating, to the issue of people living together even when they are not married. Before, it used to be that you can be arrested if you are not married and you're living together, but now it is not so. It is not such. But for now, I don't think you can access certain privileges or certain things if you are not actually married as a couple and you want to go for certain things together. No, it is not. You can only go for them as individuals. But for living together, they have opened their hands on that. So they are much more lighter. There are much more lighter laws or policies set on that. So dating is not really a problem. If you can see someone you actually like, so just go for them. It's not an issue at all. I hope I answered your question right. If I didn't, you can rephrase. All right, please direct me. Queenette, whatever you want to be directed on, chat me on Messenger. Chat me on my Facebook Messenger at Pascal Emmy, Pascal, then Emmy is EMI. Chat me, drop me a message on the inbox, identify that you are from this channel, your name, and then I will get to give you the directions you need. Another African community say, I mean, dating sounds different in Dubai. No trust from dating is in Niger. My dear, people actually find it difficult, but then I'm not going to lie to you. I've seen people who actually met here. It is just depends on the individual. Forget about the stereotypical thoughts of people, minds of people who are actually saying that most of the girls here are here to just go into the streets and hustle and all that. My dear, when you come and you see someone you like, you guys talk as mature persons. If they are, it doesn't, see, there's something people don't know. We all have a past. Nobody is a saint. If there is one who's a saint out there, okay, no problem, it's okay, but then you're still walking the same ground with people. You're still walking the same earth with the people whom you deem to be sinful ones, but then God is not judging anybody. God makes things easier for everyone. You understand? God is making things easier for everyone. You understand? God does not judge anyone. So let us all not judge people. Do you know how I find out that God is not judging anyone? God is not making the sun to shine for different persons, for the righteous alone. Neither is he making it to shine for the sinful ones alone. He is making the sun shine for everybody. So you should not judge anyone. So when you meet someone and you think you like them, whether in the streets or not, or in the office, or in any other working place, or in a business area, you see the person, you like them, you can get to make an approach them. Just approach them in a good way. Let's get to talk to them like a human being. If you like the person, you guys should talk, hang out, sit down, know each other, and then know if you can have a future together. It's as easy as that. For me, it is as easy as that. Whether the person is here or the person is back home, I don't see anything wrong in meeting someone here, or agreeing or resolving to meet someone here and then make them your person, your wife or your husband. So it doesn't mean that anybody who's outside. Sorry guys, I something is happening here on the this thing. So that is it. That is what I have to say for that question. Dating is not a problem. It's just, yes, they have a little trust issues, but then it's an individual thing. If one wants, let them go and have such issues, and that's just what I can say. It depends on the two people involved in the relationship. Once the both of you are mature and then you know what you want from each other, that is it. I know a number of couples who have actually met here and they are married and they are having their kids. I know ones who actually met before and they are here, they are living fine with their kids, with their children. For those of you who think you cannot actually have kids here, you can have kids. It is quite expensive, but then when you are having a good job, then why not? If the guy wants the lady to throw away sim, it will sound to her like control. So it will affect the relationship. Okay, for me, I think if the SIM card is something that they are using for, like, say, business, the lady and the guy, so everything depends. It depends on the level of business or money it is bringing in. You understand? And it depends on the future the lady kind of has, or the guy kind of have. You understand? So the issue of throwing away a number, it might be your business line that people are using, have used to know you over time. It will not be easy to do away with. So it will not be easy. So it should be based on agreement on the both of them. You understand? The reason I'm saying this, it sounds as if I'm actually on against the lady. No, I am not against the lady, but you find out that it is always from that side that the issues always come from. You understand? If you don't know how to waive or differentiate between your exes, your former relationships, and the current one, it is always like that. It tends to bring problems, bring issues. So if the lady cannot handle such exes that she has, or the relationship she had before, it is better for her to put down or put away the SIM card that she has. You understand? Then the man, most times the men are using, or always using, I'm not defending anybody, but I'm putting it as a fact. The men most times are using their SIM cards for either their businesses, they're always using it for business or for job or for work. You understand? 90%, or let me say about 75 to 80% of contacts on a man's SIM card is always about business. You understand? So I'm equally saying that the lady should be considered based on the business she is doing, based on the dreams she has to fulfill with that particular SIM card. So if she really needs it for the business, then let her keep it. But boundaries should be set, like you said, on things to be done, on things how they can actually be able to develop trust with each other. Tell us 3 things you love about Dubai. 3 things I love about Dubai. Okay, that's very easy. Maybe I can even make a list, but then you say 3 things. First of all, it is safe. Safety, when I mean safe now, I don't want to say just by security. I mean both safe in terms of security, and safe in environment, the air you breathe and all that, my dear. The kind of air you breathe and all that, as compared to back home, you understand, is very okay, it's very nice, it's way better than back home. Then the second one I would say is the serene environment, which, yes, translate to the air you breathe and all that. The serene environment, the way do I say, the network of the road, you understand, which makes transportation easier for you. You just need to come out early so that you will go to wherever you're going on time. There is not always traffic, except maybe for the rush hours. But for the rush hours, you won't see anybody controlling the traffic. Before you see anybody controlling the traffic, it's either there is an accident or something very, it will be an emergency before you see anyone controlling the traffic. So the traffic lights are always there to direct things, and nobody goes against it, because if you dare to, there's a camera there that just captures your plate number, and then you have to go and pay fine. That is the number 2 things. Number 3 thing I'm going to tell you is this: the government of the place is good. They only react the way you act towards them. Now I'm going to prove this for you. This morning I read a news that Kenyan professionals or experts like doctors or scientists are going to be offered 10 years visa from this country, from this same country that we are, this same country that Nigerians are finding it difficult to do whatever, they get whatever they want to get. So are you thinking anything? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Why are the governments not trying to keep things or put things in order? There is a memorandum of understanding that is missing somewhere, somehow, and it is the people at the top who are doing it. So I said something in my previous video. I said, if I should give you a handshake, I want to give you a handshake and I'm coming 50%, you should be able to endeavor to meet me 50% or half of the way, so that we can finally end up putting our hands together and shaking our hands together and make things work. You understand? That's what I believe that UAE has done. It is left for governments, other African governments back home, to do the same. Memorandum of understanding should be created between the two nations. You understand? So Kenyans are on their way to be granted. I did not say that it has been done. I said it has been announced. So it is on process for them to be able to get 10 years visa. Doctors and scientists from Kenya will be able to get 10 years visa to UAE. 10 years. That's the golden visa. So those are the 3 things. I love the leaders, the way they are meticulous in trying to promote things. You understand? If you ask me for that, I would say I like the citizens. A good number of the citizens have been exposed, and you find out something. Most of these people who actually who are housemates, who get to complain that their bosses are maltreating otherwise, you find out that most of the people who are actually doing this maltreatment, most of them are not the real Emirate. The real Emirati doesn't have your time, especially their men. They don't have your time to come and start maltreating you. No, they don't have your time. You understand? These people have money. They have events, things that they want to go for and all that. Their government is helping and all. So it's just a few of them. Of course, in every 12 there must be Judas. You understand? So a good number of them, you won't have to judge them by that. So I still believe there are good ones, a good number of them who are there. But in every 12 there must be a Judas, I guess. So that's it. Any medical examination to do before coming to Dubai, personally I will advise you, just go and do a general checkup for yourself. That's what I did when I was coming. If you find anything, treat yourself before coming, because on a visit visa it might be very difficult for you to actually assess health. But I'm not saying you cannot assess health. It might be more costly. It's actually more costly if you don't have your permanent resident ID. You understand? If you end up in the hospital and you don't have you are a visitor, you don't have a PR, a permanent resident, if you're not with your Emirates ID, it's going to be much more costly than someone who is a resident. You understand? So do a general test for infections, for normally malaria and all that. Yes. I'm not saying you're not going to see the drugs when you come here. You might see the local vendors actually selling that, or there's something we used to, me and my guys, once in a while we do take the neem, the popularly known as dogoyaro, the neem tree leaves. We get it around here, and then we add lemon, Lipton, what else again? Garlic sometimes, and ginger sometimes. Just put them together. When you put ginger, it makes it very okay for you. Then wash all those things together. Wash it very well. Put it in a pot. Put water, and then you boil it. We take it for actually reducing the sugar in our body. I'm not saying you should take it all the time, please. I'm not saying you should take it all the time. What we do is we try and take it like once in a month or once in 2 months. But while we are taking it, we take it like morning and night for like 3 days. It actually helps. When you take it, you will feel it. Your body will feel it, because sometimes, you get some kind of a waist pain, possibly depending on the kind of work you do. That's my advice at another African queen. Chameleon, nice to have you here. Good evening, bro. In the information I heard that Nigeria Work Permit and Renewal is now going. How true is that information, mister? This is the first time I'm going to answer that again. My brother at Chameleon, officially there is no ban on work permits for Nigerians against Nigerians in the UAE. I must have to let you know that. What we have is some number of persons who are experiencing difficulty in getting the renewal of our work permit, which in turn actually leads to them not being able to, their company not being able to renew their 2 years visa. So the situation is still lingers. For the 1 or 2 persons that you have seen or you must have heard that they got their own renewed, their work permit renewed, I am not doubting that. I equally got the evidences directly from the people who shared it. They shared it with me, but I have my own measure of things. I have my own measure of things. I am praying that yes, it has started and it has started. That is what I am praying for real. But then we have to be careful of the way we give out information so people will not use it and then get into trouble. So many persons have been wanting to resign from their company or end their contract. So they have been waiting for this news before they can do so. So we should not put out some news there. For me, I'm waiting to see a number of persons. My own contacts are still saying that we should hold on to see things the way things are actually going. I have about 3 contacts, so depending on when they actually get to let me know, I will equally inform you guys. Like I say, I would rather be late than trying to be the first person to announce. I'd rather be late than lie. So that's it. That's the news I have for you on that. Tawia, you're asking, you say that is Wi-Fi or internet access part of the package when getting accommodation? Yes, most of the houses. The thing is, when you are actually paying, just ask them if it is all inclusive. That's the term, the phrase they normally use, all inclusive. Is it all inclusive? That's the statement you normally ask them. Is it all inclusive? They say yes. Then you ask, all inclusive, be clear with them. All inclusive, they normally call it DEWA because DEWA is a Dubai Electric and Water Authority. So you ask them, is it DEWA like the light? Ask them the light, the water, Wi-Fi and gas. Is it involved? You have to state it out because sometimes they say yes, all inclusive, then they remove gas. When you come in, you start paying for gas, so you need to find out like that. So but most of them are all inclusive. Most of them, if they are not all inclusive, they will tell you. That is why you need to ask initially. I hope I answered you, Mr. Tawia. If not, rephrase the question, ask again, I will be able to answer. Like I said, I don't have much again. You said, which abroad, African, you said, which abroad country do most Nigerians move to from Dubai? Okay, they are all around. There's a saying that when you go to any country of the world that you don't find Nigerians, just run away from there because only the indigenes or the citizens of those places can actually survive there. That's what it means. So Nigerians are everywhere, my dear. I can't say this is the particular place, but currently people are moving to either UK or Canada. UK has been easy for now. I talked yesterday about the fact that UK has been recruiting for a while now. UK has been recruiting people for a while, so you can as well try UK and get to see how it can work for you. Try UK for any position, any kind of job you want. They are taking people now, and if you should qualify on the tier 2 sponsorship program, which they are carrying out right now, your visas, every of your expenses will be taken care of, ranging from the visa, the flight, and your accommodation will be taken care of fully by the company. I think the government is supporting that. So UK, Canada, maybe Poland if they agree. Those are the countries that most Nigerians are moving to. Germany is quite difficult at this moment. France and all that, they are difficult. During the hot Dubai summers, do people have work break to go on holiday, or it depends on company? It depends on the company. There's no general holiday. It depends on company. Maybe on your own you might decide to go on take your holidays on that. But before you take a holiday from a company, you must have worked at least 6 months, which is your probation period. So you're entitled, because in every year you are entitled to 1 month. Every year you're entitled to 1 month of a break for yourself. So if you have a visa of 2 years, you have 2 months. If you have 3 years, you have 3 months. So you can take this, depending on your company policies, you can take these breaks and all that. Some people take it 2 weeks. Sometimes they can take 2 weeks. Sometimes they take like 1 month. And that, depending on your company's stuff. But if you're talking about times, there are times that you can get to rest. You go off work completely, 12:30 to 3:30. Tauya, you're welcome. All these people writing this stuff, I think it is time to ban you from the. Why are there all these people? You see these kind of things, guys. They get to come to your live and get to your comment, and they are typing. Look at this comment, vor.red. Those are hackers. And may God help us. Those are hackers. Sorry guys, I'm trying to like remove some stuff. So guys, drop your questions. If I can, I will get to answer them. Ekemilion, you said, okay, that's very nice to get from you. You're welcome at Ekemilion. Update on underage. Underage visa, you mean, I believe. Underage visa is still going through, but it takes time, my dear, and it's costly. It is costly and it takes time. I heard from quite a couple of friends that actually they have been complaining that people are rushing them and all that. So Dubai is a tourist nation, a tourist country. So you should know a good number of personnel are always trying to come to Dubai. So give your agent time if you apply for any of this underage visa. So yes, it is going through, but it takes time and it is costly than the normal one. If there is no other thing, guys, you tend to log off. This video will be available. You can go back and watch it on my channel. There's no other question. I will be going off now. Thank you guys for today. Thank you. We'll see it at the same time tomorrow. 4:30, we are here already. Sometimes 4 p.m. we are here. So always remember, watch other videos on my channel. Go to if you are not here, if you have not subscribed and you're here, get to give this video a thumbs up. Click on that subscribe button, the red one. Click on the bell, notification bell, so you get to know when we actually post a video. I post other videos away from this live. We do live sometimes and we post videos sometimes depending on how the news comes. Thank you too. God bless you, Tauya. God bless you all. I love you guys, and we'll see it the same time tomorrow.